Sambal Belacan, one of the most iconic condiments in Malaysia. Its extreme taste of spiciness and sourness is made perfect with the umami from a good belacan. Here is my take on how to make this Malaysian favorite condiment. You will need a good quality block of belacan. I prefer the Malacca type over the Penang type. Stack it on a well-soaked skewer or a fork and grill it over open fire until a pungent smell fills your home. You can always opt to use a food processor or a blender, but nothing makes a good sambal belacan than a mortar and pestle. Choose a handful of good quality chili padi and add some salt to this. The salt actually makes the pounding a lot easier. I do this to loosen the chili a little bit so that I can get the seeds out. After a few pounds, you can easily pick up the chili padi flesh from the mortar. Discard the seeds and return the mortar. Return the seedless chili padi to the mortar and continue pounding. Once the chili padi is slightly broken down, you can add 3 cut seedless red chilies. Add a little bit more salt here. I usually add 2 cut and seeded green chilies. I do this more to give it a good color. The green is a beautiful contrast against the red. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar here. I'm using brown sugar. If you've noticed, I've gradually added salt and sugar into the pounding. The reason behind this is that the salt and the sugar actually aids in making the pounding easier and faster. So constantly scoop up your chilies so that everything gets equally pounded. Now begins the long process of pounding and scooping. It's a task, I tell you, but it's so worth it. Once the chilies are halfway done, you can now add your roasted belacan. And the pounding continues. Clean down your pestle from time to time and scoop up again and continue pounding. Once the belacan is well blended into the chili, now it's time to add a secret ingredient. This is the ingredient that gives it an extra kick, but more importantly, it helps you preserve your sambal belacan a lot longer. The ingredient I'm talking about is a small ball-sized asam jawa or tamarind. Tamarind has natural preservative qualities which will help to keep your belacan longer. Continue pounding this into your sambal. The combination of both the grilled belacan as well as the tamarind will then help you thicken your sambal belacan a little bit more, making it a bit pasty. Don't forget to clean down your pestles and scoop up the chili and the sambal once again and continue pounding. Scoop and pound until the chili is all well broken down and you are happy with the end result. Once the chili is almost smooth, it's time to add some Calamansi juice. I only use Calamansi juice and not key lime. This is because Calamansi juice or limau kasturi has a tinge of sweetness to it. It also has got a beautiful aroma. Use about 2 limau kasturi for this. Don't worry about the seeds, you can always pick it out. Mix the juices all into the sambal. For a touch of saltiness and a whole lot of umami, I add in 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. Mix all of this in until it's well combined. Taste and adjust where needed. Your sambal belacan is now ready to be had with your favorite meals. Enjoy! This recipe is brought to you by
Hearty Meals Home Cooked.
VJmade.